Hi there. Come in. How are you doing today? I'm very well, thank you, yes. I was really looking forward to you coming in because we're doing a hair wash and blowout for you. Yes, we don't normally get to wash your hair, so I'm actually really excited to be able to do that for you. Is there anything I need to know before we go ahead and get started? I mean, is your scalp doing okay? Do you mind if I just take a little look? Now, what kind of products are we normally using on the hair when we're washing it? Okay, and are we double shampooing? Okay, so we're going to double shampoo today. Just get your scalp nice and clean. I don't see anything to worry about. I mean, you have a little bit of dry skin, but that's normal. It's not excessive or anything. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a robe on you, and then I will brush your hair out. We'll take you through to the sinks, and then so how have you been since the last time I saw you? Excuse me, I'm just reaching around you. Bring this around the other side here. Okay. Well, we actually had my granddad's funeral, and excuse me, I'm just going to go straight into brushing your hair out, making sure there's no knots. We had my grandfather's funeral, and I was actually reading on behalf of my family. So I think what had happened was I was so consumed by the thought of going up and reading, because there was over 100 people there. He was quite a popular man. Yeah, I know, for mine there'd probably be like 3 people. I was so consumed with the thought of going up and reading in front of all these people. It was like a delayed morning, so after the funeral, when I'd done everything, it kind of then all hit me. Yes, it's definitely a strange thing to go through. I mean, I've lost people before. I lost my grandmother on my father's side, and I kind of mourned that straight away after she had passed. I also kind of felt that I had to be a little bit stronger for my mum and my grandma as well, but when did you last wash your hair? Okay. I hope you don't mind the light in here. It's such a beautiful day outside, blue skies. I just really wanted to have some of that light in the room. Okay. Now I am just going to run a comb through as well, just to make sure there's no knots. And you can hear the birds as well, which is nice. So yeah, there was a reading it was just like a bit about him. His name was David, but everyone called him Dave. And then I read a poem as well, which my nan wrote some 40 years ago when her mother passed. So it was like a full circle moment, and the poem was also about springtime as well. so it all fit in. Yeah, he died at a convenient time. So the poem could finally be read. Okay, right, I'm just going to pop a towel around your shoulders and then ask you to follow me through to the sinks. Okay, here we go. Excuse me, getting a bit close. No, I'm not coming in for another kiss, don't worry. There you go, if you just want to follow me. Okay, I'm just going to put the water on, so you let me know if it's too hot or too cold, okay? How's that? Okay, so I'm just going to start wetting your hair down. Your hair out and then use our clarifying shampoo. How's work been for you at the moment? Have you had any time off? Oh, yeah, because the kids aren't at school at the moment, are they? No, it's half term, yeah. You almost can't believe how much time they get off school. When you were at school, it felt like no time at all. Okay, I'm just going to rinse this out. hair again. Like I said, we're double cleansing today. I'm just going to wring your hair out again for you. Okay. You'll find that if you start double shampooing your hair at home, the first time you shampoo your hair it doesn't quite lather up as much, but on the second time there is more of a lather. And it just shows us that we are getting your scalp nice and clean. You'll probably find you won't have to wash your hair as often as well. That's probably the main reason why I do it. Am I talking too much? Sorry. Okay. Yes, I do tend to get quite a greasy scalp. Yeah. Just making sure we're not missing areas like behind the ears or condition your hair. Too cold now. Okay. I'll just pop the heat up. To grab the conditioner here. And just start by working that into the ends of your hair, and I will bring it up to the scalp slightly. Are you okay with a little head massage? No, you wouldn't believe it, but some people do actually say no. So where are you actually going? I don't believe I've been. I need to find someone to take me. Okay, so it's like a late Valentine's almost. Oh, do they work away from home then? Okay. How do you find the long distance? somebody. So long as there's, you know, you're making the time to actually see one another. It's not just kind of open-ended, you never really know. I like to have a plan. Okay. Just going to wash this out now. I know it never lasts long enough. We do actually do the option of booking additional time for a head massage when we do wash your hair, or just coming in for a head massage. Yeah. Apologies if you can hear the boiler. It is a bit noisy. It sounds a little like a train. I'm just going to wash this out quickly. Your hair wrapped up with a towel, and we'll take you through and get started on styling your hair. All right, darling? Alrighty, just get you situated properly. Just that's kind of hanging over your eyes. I'm just going to take this off and just rough dry your hair a little bit. We don't want it too dry. So the method I'll be using today is using a roller dryer or a round brush dryer, whatever you'd like to call it. And then after I've dried an individual section, I'll be pinning it up with a Velcro roller. Once your hair is all dried and pinned, I'll spray some hairspray. And then I thought maybe I could give you a little hand massage or something just while we allow them to set for like 10 minutes. I'll then take them out, just make sure everything's okay. If I need to do any touch-ups, I'll do touch-ups. Then we'll apply a liberal amount of hairspray and send you on your way. Yeah? That seem okay? Good. Did you enjoy the head massage? Yeah. I've got nice long nails, so people tend to enjoy when I do the head massage. And the good thing as well is that they're my actual nails. Sometimes when you get a head massage with, excuse me, I have like a fibre on my nose. When you have a head massage with acrylics, when they grow out, your hair can get caught on them. Alrighty. Just run the I'll dry that for you. Is that okay? Good. Excuse me, the cat just needed to be let out there. So I'm just going to pop some heat protectant in your hair. We want to make sure that we are putting some kind of defense in. Okay, I'm going to cover your face. Okay, I'm just going to use my fingers to just put some separations in the hair. Spray some. Okay, just make sure we get the ends here as well. Alright. you like your parting to be? I know you normally wear it in the middle, but I was thinking we could do maybe slightly to one side, not, you know, a far over part, but I just have this vision for your bangs where they're like just really bouncy, and I think it will look really good if we have it over to one. Okay. Let me just brush your hair back. Okay. It's going to feel a bit weird because you always wear it in the centre, but once it's dried and styled, it will feel more natural. Yeah. Okay. Do you trust me? Okay, good. So, like I said, I'm going to use my round drying brush. It's going to be section by section, so it will be going on and off. A dry section, then put a roller in. Okay. Do you have a preference to which side I start on? Okay. I am just going to turn your head slightly. Thank you so much. It's going to be a little difficult for us to talk from now on, just whilst the dryer is going on and off. Okay. So I am going to alternate the direction of each curl. This one is coming towards the face. And that is going to be quite tight to the scalp, so if it is too tight, you must tell me. Okay, right. kind of left out, I say kind of, I've left out your fringe. I'm actually just going to clip this over to this side so I can dry the other side of your head. Excuse me. And I dry that at the end. Just going to clip that there, okay? And now I'm just going to move you this way and work on this side of your head. It's great, this brush, it dries your hair so quickly. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to start also towards the back of the head. Again, if it's too tight, just tell me. Yeah. Someone's deciding to do some sawing or something. Sorry about that. Right. Last one, and then I just need to do your fringe. You know, I completely forgot to ask how your Easter was. Yeah? Oh, that was nice then, yeah. I'm not religious, but as a family we do come together at Easter. So we had a nice meal at home. Do you guys do chocolate? I'm just going to move your head, excuse me, back to... Okay. Sorry, yes, so do you do chocolate or... Well, yeah, because it's kind of like a thing in the UK where you give out Easter eggs. I do actually have one for you. Well, there's a choice of two different things. So we have this one, which is a Reese's Easter egg. It's only a small one. I don't go crazy, otherwise it costs me a fortune. So you can have this, or I have these little bags. It's supposed to be an Easter egg hunt pack, but it's just some eggs and a little chocolate bunny as well. You decided, yeah, that's fine. Okay, right, let me just take that out. Now, would you prefer me to try your fringe inwards or out? Because people like a different kind of style. So I dry mine in, so I blow dry and bring up, but I do also run the straighteners through it because my hair normally straight after blow drying it up is, but this is day 2, so it's kind of flattened anyway. You want a bit of lift? Okay, so we'll try in. That's fine. Okay, so for the last time. Nice and easy to do this bit. Okay, I'm just going to pop a roller in. Okay, right, so is that all done for you? What I'm going to do is apply some hairspray, and then I'll give your hand a little massage before we take the rollers out. It will have to be a dry massage as I don't have any oils or lotions. Don't want it to be too crispy, so we'll just leave it as that for the moment. Okay, so I think what I will do first is just grab a steam towel and I'm just going to pop that over your hands. Yeah, I'm just going to get one here, excuse me. Alright. It's not too hot, do you want to feel it first? So if you pop your hands in here for me. Good, I'm just going to cover them. I'll just fold it over once. And then I'm just going to squeeze your hands, okay? Do you want me to open a window? Okay. Yeah, the hairspray can be a little overwhelming sometimes. It's not too hot, is it? Okay, good. That's the dishwasher if you can hear it. I'm just going to unwrap your hands now. That should be laundry, and then I'm just going to gently massage your hands here, okay? Good. You don't have any injuries or anything, do you? Okay. And I'll use my nails as well, just to do you mind if I just that was the ceiling, that last one. That was in your hand or your fingers. Okay. I'm just going to interlock our fingers and just stretch. Okay. I'm just going to start taking the rollers from this side of your head. Okay. I'm just going to use this comb. I'm not going to brush them out. I'm just going to use the tip to separate them a little bit. And I'm probably going to say don't brush them for a little while. What I will ask you to do is before you go out, just very gently brush through them. Yeah. If you wanted as well, you could apply a little bit of oil. Okay. I'm sorry, but I do need to just pop some more hairspray on. Okay, hold your breath. Now it's completely up to you. I can leave the front roller in and you can remove it yourself later on, or I can do it now, but there is obviously the risk of the bangs falling slightly. We can leave them in, or leave it in I should say. Do you know what you're doing in terms of styling? You think you have it? Okay, I won't question. Okay, right, let me just take this off of you. And forgive me, I'm just going to do one final spray of the front of your head, so I'm going to cover your eyes. Okay, I just wanted to make sure the bangs had some, so at the root, so it kind of stays lifted. Alright, so you are all done with me. I would love to see how it turns out. So once you have your outfit on, I'm assuming you're going to have your makeup done as well. Yes, once the makeup is done, send me some pictures. I'd love to see. Okay. Well, it's always a pleasure seeing you. Thank you so much. And you have